Good morning. And I can't see what this looks like, so bear with me. I just got up. Yes, I am from Florida State. Went there, got a degree in marketing. I'm a 60-year-old man, disabled veteran, disabled civilian for that matter. Yesterday was lawn and garden day, and I pushed myself through it for exercise and to try to keep myself going. I just don't want to quit, but today I am in severe pain. I got up in severe pain, and I'm going to make myself some medical marijuana coffee consistent with Ohio law. I have a medical marijuana license in the next room. I went to a qualifying dispensary to buy my medical marijuana in Ohio, consistent with Ohio law. By the way, today's July 9th, 2019. And, well, you know who I am if you have half a brain. Because it's on YouTube. I just put my name on there. I'm getting to where I don't care. Anyway, I've already pre-filled this with water. Now, let's start out first things first. I'm going to use this basket that Mr. Coffee gave me because I've gotten better results with it than using the paper filter. The paper filter is a little bit too fine for me. It's morning, so I want a little something to wake me up, but not a lot of something to wake me up. So I'm going to make half calf, and I usually use 3 scoops of Folgers, and if it's cheap coffee I use 4 scoops, so somehow I got to figure this out. I'm actually going to use, put in 2 scoops of Folgers and 2 scoops of full calf. And we'll see how that works out. It should be fine. A lot of you guys probably put 4 scoops in your coffee anyway. Hope you can hear me okay, by the way, because the microphone for this camera is in the back, and I'm hoping it works out. Okay. Put my coffee in the refrigerator, not reefer. Anyway, so I'm going to take my medical marijuana now. Here's where push comes to shove. Now, a lot of people are telling me, oh my God, that sounds so expensive. And they're so mad that Ohio doesn't let you smoke. You got to do it edibly. Well, I'm here to thank Ohio. Because since I've started using it consistent with Ohio law, I've helped myself out with a lot of pain. And I'm not getting addicted to opioids. Thank God. The doctors have had all this time to figure things out, and they've just kept us with opioids. So I just dumped out what little bit I had in there. And this is enough for, hell, a joint and a half or maybe 2 joints. I'm in a lot of pain today. So I'm going to start picking things out of here and putting them in here. This is waste. And basically, I only use enough for a joint. You know, going back to the old days and talking about things, you know, a lot of people are still smoking, and it's a bad idea. It leads to COPD. But I'm going to, you know, pick some things out here roughly equal to a joint, you know. If I was in just a little bit more pain, I might up it to a joint and a half, you know. Here's some stuff. And we'll leave that. Yeah. And anyway, I'm just going to grind this up. So, this is a grinder. There's teeth inside there. because, you know, I just want to come up with a product that will give up its THC. So, let's see how I did on the grinder part. So, I took, you saw what I had in there. I took what I had. There's still a little bit left in there. But I'm going to take this grinded up part, and I'm going to put it in with the coffee. At first, I'm just going to throw it in there. First, I just want to get it in there. And then I just kind of poke it around, and I try to keep more towards the center, but I don't try to concentrate it. I want it to mix throughout the coffee. So now what's going to happen, I've put everything in there. I'm going to turn it on. The important thing about this is THC is fat soluble, and if you ever notice your coffee, on top of your coffee, often you'll see, if you look at it just the right way, you'll see a little oil in your coffee, and the heat of the coffee maker and the oil in the coffee work together to produce medical marijuana coffee. Now, this doesn't get all that hot. Someone, you know, in the hippie days, you know, said, oh, marijuana's got to be heated to 350 degrees to give up its THC. Well, I doubt this is getting anywhere near 250, and it's giving up its THC, and it's helped me out a lot. So, I'm using this for pain, but as a sidebar, I also use it for epilepsy, and it has helped me out a lot. I have adult onset epilepsy due to just degradation from celiac disease. Celiac is horrible on your nervous system. I discovered, you know, medical marijuana when I was actually 15. I had celiac disease. I was always in pain. My abdomen was always uncomfortable, and after smoking my first joint, you know, I had this tremendous relief of my digestive system, and it really helped, and that's why I'm coming back to it today. Now, I don't have COPD because I haven't been smoking and drinking and all that other stuff my whole life. I've actually tried to do some good things in my life, and but all my friends that have been smoking all their lives, they all got COPD, and a lot of them are still trying to smoke. I'm here to say that if you combine heat, you know, if you heat up something like soup or coffee or tea, as long as it's got a little bit of oil into it, it's going to help you out a lot. Soup is really cool because you can bring that up to a boil, bring a lot more heat, maybe release a lot more THC. Perhaps it's got more fat in it that would suck up that THC, and then when you eat it, it gets into you and gives you genuine medical results. Now, it's a different cadence. You know, it's not like smoking a joint and getting high. It's a different cadence. I think it's a different feeling. You got to watch how much you do, because you can overdo it. I left some behind, and it ain't that much. It would have been real easy for me to, the way I'm feeling. My hip and pelvis are killing me. Yesterday was lawn and garden day, so I'm dying today. Anyway, another thing you might want to look out. Let's see if I got it here. There's a tincture. You know, they sell medical marijuana in this tincture form, and really what it is, let's see if I can get it off, because this cap has been giving me trouble, and I've got arthritis out the wazoo, especially on the left side for some reason. And they say I don't have the rheumatoid stuff. Well, anyway, this tincture comes out in a dropper, and it's an oil. I just put a couple of drops under my tongue just to show you guys. But once this coffee is made, you know, if I want to speed up the effects or something, I'll take this tincture, and instead of putting it in the coffee maker, I put it in my coffee cup. And you know, it's kind of oily. In a coffee maker, it would just like stick all over everything. And that's another thing that happened. If you're going to use a coffee maker for medical marijuana, don't, you know, dedicate it for that, because you don't want your spouse or partner or other people to come in and get tainted coffee and then go into work and have to take a urine sample and come up positive. So anyway, this has really helped out my life. I woke up moaning in pain. Left hip and pelvis is killing me. I had a stress fracture. Showed up twice in the VA, the Department of Veterans Affairs. I used to know it as the Veterans Administration. I go to them for help because I am a disabled veteran. Boy, I'm really swollen on the left side. But I had a stress fracture, and they never notified me. Came up twice, and at the bottom of both reports it says no notification required, and they did nothing but do me harm. That was a bad idea. And I did a bunch of bicycling last year without knowing that, and I got myself in a lot of trouble. There's a lot of easy ways to get in trouble, but thank God the medical marijuana, we can help ourselves get through this, get through times like this, and not get addicted to a drug. I've been addicted to drugs before. I was addicted to 2 legally prescribed doctor prescribed medications. One was Paxil. 1 out of 5 people in the world get drastically addicted to that. Let's see, the other one I'm still taking, and it is right here. If I don't take it, clonazepam. If I don't take it, I have a seizure. It's just that simple. Last time I had a seizure, here's my other seizure medicine. This is what's supposed to be a seizure medicine. This is for PTSD and the anxiety that comes on, once you get PTSD. PTSD carries with it a lot of problems. The medical marijuana, I gotta admit, helps calm me down and keep me on an even keel. So anyway, that's my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you use medical marijuana consistent with your state law if you so choose. The edibles and consuming marijuana is really not that bad. I'm here to testify. Thank you, Governor Kasich and the state of Ohio. I'm helping myself out without, even blowing a lot of money or getting myself addicted to opioids, which I'm strictly against. I never accept any opioids over a count of 12. Like if I have teeth out, they'll give you opioids and stuff like that. I had a real bad sports injury last year on my right side that healed, but I got Percocet for that too. 12 only, that's it. I'll take it from there, no matter what it takes. So anyway, that's my video. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you find ways to use medical marijuana, because once you get into the edible thing and quit smoking, you're going to feel better, and it's going to work better. And if you're going to need to give it, you know, maybe, you know, an hour to set in, but, you know, I know at the 2-hour mark you're not going to feel a damn thing, and you're going to feel a hell of a lot better about life and your day and moving on. Thank you very much.